need to go on vacation. On one where you can go on safari, see the biggest waterfall in the world, and enjoy the African sun. Welcome to Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. But now that you're planning your trip, what are you going to do when you get here? Or where can you find out about your visa information? Where do you find out what time is best to visit? I got you covered. As a local, I've spent months creating the ultimate guide to visiting Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. From the beginning, you'll see some basic information about me, how to use the dashboard, and I've also included a countdown to your trip as well as the current weather for Victoria Falls. There's a currency converter and the current time in Victoria Falls. I've also included the locations of the only ATMs that I use in town, as well as a brief explanation of the economical situation here in Zimbabwe. Anytime that you see a word in grey, I will have embedded a Wikipedia link in case you wanted to read up a little bit extra and learn for yourself a little bit more about different topics. Next up, I've got things that you shouldn't do in Victoria Falls. The best time of year to visit for various reasons, country-specific visa and medical travel insurance information, and a packing list. I've also put down some of my favorite restaurants, coffee shops, and bars. There are more, but I've only put down the ones that have an excellent view from their location or great service or food. I've included the price range, the vibe, and if you click into the restaurant, there's even a Google Maps link. Whenever you're visiting a new place, there's always hidden gems that tourists don't know about. I've included these here. So if you click on one of them, you'll find out some information about the spot as well as a Google Maps link. Activities can be tricky because you want to do so much while you're here in such little time. So I've included a list of every activity that I think is worthwhile to do here in Victoria Falls. The cheapest activity being the Croc Park and Snake Pit. I've also included locations where needed and where you can book every activity. I've included a list of emergency contacts just in case you need them. And there's so much more to Zimbabwe than just Victoria Falls. I have a whole section on other epic places in Zimbabwe that would just blow your mind if you wanted to visit them. If you need a budget or expense tracker, I have that in there too. Just don't touch the databases section because that would cause everything to shut down. Lastly, I have a phone notes page so that you can have any piece of information on the go on your phone. Just make sure that you have Notion app installed on your phone. Go to your widget section, add a new widget, search for the Notion page or Notion doc. Find the phone notes page, click on it, and you are all set up and ready to go. This guide is going to be updated regularly so that the best and most correct information is always on here. I know you'll find so much value in this guide, which you can download in the link in the description. Welcome to Victoria Falls, and I'll see you in the next one.